Hi, welcome to Origem Design Hub. You're watching educational series of our products and services. Logo design. Logo is one of the most underrated investment for any business. Logo carries the complete image of your business or brand to the people. You must be very careful and mindful of what you get as your brand logo. I'm Praveen S. Bandari, co-founder of Origem. Now, let's begin. Logo design. As of now, I have just explained the importance of logo design. I request you to consider the design of your logo seriously. I really want you to think about what logo you must have for your business. If you compare or if you give references from the old logos which were designed and have become famous without spending money or without having right approach or without going to a big designer or without taking the efforts to that extent, then let me tell you that time number of businesses were very less. Today in this world, your logo is much more than what you think. I really want you to think about this and make sure you get the right logo. I won't say good logo or a beautiful logo. I would say right logo for your business. There are two approach when it comes to Origem. When you come to Origem and ask for a logo design, you will always ask for these two approaches, which approach you would like to have. And if you have already seen the design approach, the difference between design approach and concept approach, will understand what we are talking here, right? So with the design approach, what happens? With design approach, we can design just very simple logo for you. And we can also design logo along with stationery. The cost will be different here. And third option is logo, stationery plus brand guidelines. Again, there will be additional cost for the brand guidelines. Now, what is the number that I cannot tell in the video itself, but you can always reach to us and I will give you the exact number. The reason why we cannot share the figure or the number in the video is this video could be used for coming number of years when the cost for the logo design may change, right? So that is the simple reason, nothing else. Moving on to the concept approach. In this, we have only one choice, which is logo, stationery, brand guidelines. So as you can understand, if you have watched the difference between design approach and logo approach video, as you can understand that concept approach will always be expensive and more effective than the design approach. Coming to the timeline in developing any logo. The first draft of the design will take 5 working days. Once we receive the brief, you make the advance payment, then you will take 5 working days to complete the options for your first draft. After that, if you come for a revision in the logo, which out of 10, I would say hardly 1% comes back for the revision, because based on the brief, we always try and get you the best one. But even if you need some revisions, then that would take within a week. If you come back, how many times if you want you can come back. Like, it's not that you can come back only once or twice or thrice. You can come back 10 times in a week, no problem. Will not be charged for that. But after a week, for every revision, whether it's a small or a big, you will be charged 20% of the master design. So whatever is the cost of the logo design, 20% of that will be charged for the revision after week's time. That's how we work, right? So let me show you an example over here for the logo design in the concept approach, right? So these are the different logos that we have designed for our clients. Let me open any one of those. So this is Arun Bandari Builders and Developers. So brand guidelines for them. So this is a concept approach. So you have everything like logo, stationery, and the brand guidelines. Table of contents there. The main logo, the horizontal logo. Sometimes your logo we need to have a stack approach and the horizontal approach, right? So, and also the spacing around the logo, how logo should be used. There should be a minimum space left between other content on the design of the layout and the logo. So this is very important so that you can keep your logo sacred, maybe the word, yeah. So that's how spacing works. Rather, because if you don't leave a particular amount of space around your logo, it will look cluttered, and I don't want your logo to look cluttered, because it's, as I said, it's most important element of your investment. Minimum size, whether you're when you're using for digital use, what is the size? When you're using it for print, what is the size? Everything will be mentioned. And black and white logo, so how it will look in black and white, the correct usage of the logo, the incorrect usage of the logo, the color palette, the entire color palette based on the emotions and the kind of business and the kind of target audience you have, this color palette is selected, right? So the typography, so what kind of typography you should be using, along with stationaries, merchandise designs, right? So this is what an example of logo design could look like. With that, we have come to the end of this video. Check the playlist on the screen for more videos on Origins products and services. See you in my next video. Signing off, Praveen Espandar.